Hey, this is Charles Lewis.
Hello, everyone. Todd Lewis here at Charles Lewis Photography with our Lewisized Kick in the Pants Photography money making video for this week. We're excited to come to you each week with a motivating short 10-minute or so video to keep you on the right track toward having the photography business of your dreams. We've got a jam packed 10 minutes here, so let's jump right into our first section. We always like to start with a motivating quote of the week. There are lots of people out there with wonderful things to say that can help keep you energized and excited and get your mind frame in the right place with some wonderful words. These come from a very, very famous person, Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, quote, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Ah, love that quote. And
Very good.
no surprise here that that comes from an incredible American writer from the 1800s, a poet, lecturer, Ralph Waldo Emerson.
What has happened to us and will happen to us are not nearly as important as what we feel about ourselves on the inside. That's the most important thing.
How you view yourself is far more important than anything else as far as reaching your potential is concerned. And that's why, don't be so concerned with what's happened to you, but what is happening inside you. How do you view yourself?
Yep. Don't dwell on the past or fret about the future. Look inside you and work on who you are right now. As I like to say, it's not so important what happens to you, it's how you respond to what happens to you that really matters.
You have the power to create the you that you want to become. The key is you have to, of course, take action on that power, not just allow your past and your dwelling in the past and your fear of the future determine who you're going to become. You have the power inside you to create the you that you want to be. So take action on that. And hopefully these short videos will help you to do that. And let's jump into our next section here, which will help you already begin creating the you that you want to become. And that is with a motivational exercise of the week, a way to keep you energized and running on that treadmill, of life. Boy, that can make life seem kind of depressing if you think of it as a treadmill. So I don't want you to think of it as a treadmill. I want you to think of it as beautiful scenery that, because running on a treadmill to me says we're not getting anywhere. We're just working and working. But I wanted that visual of it being exercise because motivation is exercise. It takes constant exercise to keep yourself motivated, just like a muscle. But don't think of yourself as running on a treadmill. Think of yourself as moving forward constantly. And this is one of the great ways to do it, which is to fill your mind only with positive images and thoughts and messages and strategies. What you fill your mind with on a regular basis will determine your state of being throughout your day, throughout your week, and your entire life.
And be sure to consistently fill your thoughts with things of a positive nature. There's a lot of negativity out there in the world. Don't let it fill your mind.
Absolutely. I mean, we know this. There's a lot of negativity that can creep into our mind, not only from external things that we see in the environment, that we see in the world around us, but also from inside our mind as well. So it's very important that you keep your mind focused on the positive things. This is especially important in the morning. How you start your day drives the rest of your day.
Yes, and we do not, under any circumstances, recommend that you watch the news in the morning. Keep your television off. There's way too much negativity there.
Yeah, and that falls to, reading the newspaper too. Now, I don't want to say that staying up on current events and so forth isn't important. For some people that's a very important thing, and I think it is important to know what's going on in the world. However, we do not recommend that you do this first thing in the morning. And the reason for that is how you start your day is going to determine how the rest of your day goes. So start your day with positive things. You can always read the newspaper, watch the news, TiVo it or whatever. Watch it at night. Preferably not just before you go to bed, because I don't want to keep have your mind focused on any negativity as you're sleeping either. But save that for later in the day and start the day the proper way. Start your day and fill it throughout with the things that keep you energized, excited, and feeling positive. This is so vital to your success. Dad, I know you've made a wonderful habit of this each and every day.
Yeah, this is real important if you want to be truly successful in your photography business. And most in our current culture, we tend to not like silence. We need noise. It's in the elevators, it's in the stores, it's everywhere. And that's not good. You have a good head on your shoulders, but you only can use it and take advantage of it if you allow it to work in silence. That's why you start your day, what I call PTS time, planning, studying, and thinking about where you want to go, what you want to happen in your life and your photography business. And you can't do that with the TV on because that just fills your mind so you don't have to think at all. And
Yeah,
that's a bad thing.
that's right. It's akin to starting your drive, when you get in your car, starting your drive without having any idea where you're going, without having looked at a map or turned on your GPS, and just driving and hoping that you end up in the right place. You have to start your day off programming your mind for success and achieving the goals that you want to achieve.
Yep.
Next
And
up is
if you're thinking right now that, oh, this is a bunch of baloney, why don't you talk about how to be successful in the photography business? Well, that's what we're talking about. And if you're thinking that, then you probably are more negative, more inclined to be negative. You're probably putting negative things into your mind. You probably get up in the morning and turn your TV on instantaneously. You're not taking advantage of your mind, and that's what we're trying to encourage you to do with these videos.
our fast action marketing tip of the week, specifically for your photography business, is to test your marketing before you, quote, roll it out. Now, what I mean by roll it out is, before you send your marketing message out to the masses, either online or offline. There are so many things that go into a successful marketing campaign. You can't possibly know what's going to work the best unless you test it first.
Yeah, test the different headlines, offers, formats, long copy versus short copy, what lists you use, etc. We just recently did this, by the way, and we changed only 2 words in a headline, and it changed the response by 4 times. We got 4 times more response with testing.
Yeah, just 2 words in a headline. That's how much difference it can make. So if we had not tested that, we might have sent out the one that had the wrong 2 words, if you will, in the
Yep.
headline and not gotten the great results. Now you should be testing with all of your marketing, whether it's online or offline. You can do this testing.
Yeah, and a great tip is to use Google AdWords to test out different headlines because you get instant results, and it's a great way to find out what headline is the best.
What you do is you test first to a small part of your mailing list if you're doing this, through direct mail, or for a short time online if you're, doing your marketing online. And incidentally, you should be doing both offline and online marketing. And then you
Yep.
track the results from those, and then you roll out the one that worked the best to the masses. It works fantastically well.
Right on. The key to success is maximizing your time and your money. And by testing your marketing, you will do exactly that.
All right. Well, we're running a little bit over 10 minutes here, so let's move to our next section here, which is words from other photographers. Now, each week we want to try and bring you, some words from other photographers that are out there, what they've got to say. And we received a wonderful recorded message from Philip Lang Jr. Earlier this week, or actually tail end of last week, I guess. So I wanted to play this recorded message for you so you could hear it directly in Philip's words. So just a moment here. All right, here we go with that message.
Hello, this is Philip Lang Jr. from North Woods Studio, Bowler, Wisconsin. The information that I have gained from belonging to the inner circle has been very beneficial. The most effective part of being a member of the inner circle has been, the marketing. Any photographer that's out there that's basically interested in trying the inner circle would be, ridiculous not to try it. And that it's been very helpful over the years. All of the great information, leading anywhere from the marketing aspect of it to telephone answering, the photography aspect, just everything has been, helpful, over the years. It never hurts to try. You always learn from no matter what kind of educational information you, go after.
All right. Well, thank you, Philip, for that great message. And what Philip is referring to in there with the inner circle is membership that we have that is just for photographers, portrait and wedding photographers all over the world. If you'd like more information about that at all, about that membership he was talking about, you can click on the link below there, below the video here, and check that out for more information. But again, photography and success in photography, it is not an accident. It's something that takes a very specific effort and a system, and we've put that system together for you. We're trying to give you, as much of that system as we can in these short videos each week. But if you want more information, feel free to click on that link below.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you, Philip, for your kind words.
You bet. It's time for the goals and planning section of this video. This is where you look at your progress, you plan out your system for the week and kind of how you're going to attack your goals and see how you're doing in that trek toward having the photography business of your dreams. First, you're going to read your goals aloud, and then you're going to review your progress from last week and make notes, and then you're going to plan out this week. So pause this video until you're done, and we'll come back with some final words for the week. Pause that video now. All right, we are back. You hopefully did all 3 of those steps. Very important to your success as a photographer. Don't take that section lightly. All right, time for our final thoughts for this week. Staying motivated, energized, excited, and on task falls to only one person, you.
Yeah, we are thrilled to be coming to you each week with a short photography, kick in the pants, motivational video, but the responsibility to take action on all this stuff falls to you.
If you're not happy with where you are right now or how you're feeling at any given moment, take action to change it. You have the power to forge your future, and we are here to help you do that in any way we can. So have a wonderful week. Feel free to watch this video over again or any time that you need a little bit of an extra kick in the pants. We're here to provide that kick for you. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye now.